Hello guys, and wow, talk about brightness. Alright, hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to try and look into the lens instead of the viewfinder. today I'm going to be trying to do a red kind of copper eye, because that's like one of my favorite looks to do. So yeah, and this shirt, in theory it sounds cute to wear an off the shoulder top, but really you just lose arm movement for however long you're wearing it. So yeah, let's get started. I already did my brows, they're looking fantastic. I got a brow wax because I couldn't take it anymore. Like, it's been like a couple of years since I got a brow wax and I desperately needed it. So I should probably start by pinning my hair back because I can tell this is about to get on my nerves. So yeah, I'm going to start by priming my face so that it will be set by the time that I am ready to do my eyes. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at a mirror. Alright, so first I'm going to go in with the Hard Candy Sheer MB Mattifying Primer. Looks like this. Yeah, looks like this. I'm just going to put this in my T-zone because that's what gets oily, and I'm going to use a dewy primer on the rest of my face. And then I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus dewy primer and put that on the rest of my face, mainly focusing it on my cheeks because it does have a lot of shimmer to it. For my eyes, I'm going to prime them with, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee. I'm going to prime my eyes with this today. I don't really like using concealer as primer, for being completely honest, but I don't have any. And then I'm going to set my eyes with the Coty Airspun Translucent Powder. So, getting started, I'm going to go in with my Morphe 350 palettes. Once again, I'm gonna try and hold this up for you guys, but this palette is broken. So, yeah. I'm going to go in with, and they might be in the wrong order too, because like I said, it's broken. This red brown shade right here, and I'm gonna go in with that very lightly because the color seems to get muddy very fast, which is why I stepped away from this palette. And I'm just gonna put that in my crease. So now that that's blended into my crease, the lighting is really fucking up right now. Like, you can't even tell that I have shadow in my crease, but I do. It also doesn't help that I have hooded eyelids, so. Right here, it's a dark brown with kind of cool undertone. Put that in the outer, tap it into the outer corner, and then bring it up into the crease. Alright, and then I'm going to take my original crease brush and then just fix up the crease. Then I'm going to take my LA Girl concealer and I'm putting it on the back of my hand. and I'm going to cut my crease a little bit. And I say a little bit, I literally mean just a little bit. And then I didn't take the concealer too far into my outer corner area because when I do that, I feel like I have a lot of problems getting it to mesh evenly. So, yep, just gonna pat that a little bit more. And then I'm going to take, I'm gonna go back into the Morphe palette and I'm going to take my Extremely Broken, this shade right here, the red copper shade. That might not be where it is in the palette, but yeah, the palette, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to pat that all over where I put the concealer. So now that that's on, I'm going to take the brush that I used to do my outer corner and blend them two together. And then go in with the crease brush. Fix the crease up a little bit over here. The crease just looks like, the crease kind of turned into a dark brown, like I got lost. For eyeliner, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild H2O Proof. Such a bad glare. H2O Proof liquid eyeliner. This is the one with the felt tip, which I think I've tried before, but I can't remember if I have. But it's pretty good. I'm pretty sure I've tried it before and I really like the felt tip. And I'm just gonna do a basic wing. So I'm gonna go put lashes on, and when I come back, we're gonna fix that and do the face, you know, all that. Alright, so the lashes that I'm wearing are the Salon Perfect 615s. They're just really dramatic lashes. So I'm gonna take a little bit of what's left on the back of my hand from the concealer, and I'm gonna clean up my eyeliner because it's a little messy. So, moving on to the face, I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Glamouflage. This is not new by any means, but it's new to me. I can zoom out a little bit now. By any means, but it's new to me. I wore it for the first time last week to my graduation, and I was sweating. The waiting room that they had us was hot. The actual ceremony was hot. Outside was like 100 degrees. We had to wait in line to return our gowns right there. It was hot and I was sweating, and this did not budge. Like, I had good coverage, and I didn't set my face with a powder or anything. I just used my regular old setting spray, and it did not budge. I'm so in love with it. It's sad because they only have like 6 colors or something, I think. And this shade right here, my shade, is the darkest shade, and I am by no means the darkest shade. But the coverage is really good, the feel is really good, it feels really velvety, and it just feels so good. It's supposed to be a velvet liquid to powder foundation. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face with my Real Technique sponge. The Hard Candy Mattifying Primer, that's relatively new, I think. That is really good. It makes your skin feel like a silk base. So, I would highly recommend that. I think this is the only, also, like, I'm getting really overexposed, but this is the only foundation I think I've ever purchased where it was exactly my shade and I didn't have to mix anything. Which is nice, you know, to think about, but when there wasn't a lot of shades to begin with. I mean, bring this down the neck. And then I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer, which I have not used yet because I just picked it up yesterday because I love the foundation so much. This is their darker shade. As you can see, it's not very dark at all, and I feel like it might be a little bit too light for under my eyes. It's in the shade Caramel. And I'm just gonna start off with a little bit under my eye. When I tried on the back of my hand yesterday, it went very far. Like a little bit went very far, so very heavy duty concealer. Yeah. So I changed positions. I'm still trying to get this lighting thing fixed, like, understood. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh my god, the foundation looks so good, it's such a good match, but like, technically you guys can't see because, like, my whole face. So when I'm backed up, it looks good. But when I'm close, Anyway, should I do my makeup from this far back? Okay. So hopefully you can see, but it looks really good. The foundation is so beautiful on the skin. Oh my god. It's so beautiful on the skin. It's really good. I'm gonna do my under eyes real quick. Get that out of the way. Just going back into the Morphe palette, I'm going to take the second Crease shade. Yeah, the dark brown shade, and I'm gonna put that under my eye. And for mascara, I'm going to use the Beauty Now and Next volumizing mascara, and then the Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny mascara. Mirror. So normally I do cream contour and then I go over with a powder, but I'm just gonna skip that today because I don't know. I don't feel like I don't feel like I need to contour that much today. So I'm just gonna take my Black Radiance pressed powder in Rich Mahogany and warm up my face. Even though the highlight did such a good, I don't know, this highlight, it's a little light. but I think this is better. I think I'm gonna take like a really small kind of dense powder brush, and I'm gonna take my Coty Airspun powder, a little bit of it, and I'm gonna carve out like right in between the cheek highlight contour and the jaw contour to make it a little bit more defined. And then blend it out. And go back in with the original brush, sharpen the line up. Okay, wow, my skin looks phenomenal. And I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Natural Photo Focus finish. I said the name all out of order. Setting spray to bring a little bit more dew back to the face. Although it was looking real good beforehand, sis, we not even gonna front. All right, so for highlight, as you already know, the Ulta Baked Bronzer in Radiance, and then on top of that, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Rich Rose. So, chapstick. Normally I would just wear chapstick and call it a day because I'm basic and I don't like wearing lip products that often. If I wanted to wear more, then I would just put lip gloss on, but for the sake of wearing an actual something on my lips, I'm going to put on Stingray from ColourPop because it's the only warm tone nude lip that I have. So that is it for this look, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. Once again, I'm so sorry for all the lighting changes. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm still trying to figure out what works, what doesn't. So yes, hopefully that's all fixed soon. Ooh, my hair. So if you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up, comment, and of course, subscribe, because why wouldn't you want to see my face in your subscription box every single week? Like, that's just nonsense. Subscribe. You know you want to. Just do it. Just do it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.